back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're not an existing subscriber, welcome back. So I'm actually using natural lighting today. So today's video is going to be my March empties. I don't have as many empties as what I've had in January and February, but I've still got some things to talk about. Before I start the video, I just want to say thank you for being patient with me at the end of March, because I did get COVID and I am still trying to recover from it now. So the last week in March, my videos didn't go up when they usually would, like schedule wise, and I just want to say thank you for being patient with me on that. I think it's just going to take me a while, but hopefully my schedule should be back on track now, but if not, you know why. So let's get started with my empties. So if you've never seen an empties video before, this is where people save their empty rubbish to talk about at the end of each month, to let you know what they think about it. And I love watching these videos, I love filming these videos. I'm going to do it category by category because I found I much prefer to talk about it that way, and I'm also going to talk about my Project Pan stuff as well, because I do have some stuff that I did finish and some of them are spoilers as well. So I'm just going to put them out onto the side, category by category, and then we will make a start. Okay, so I actually only have one thing to talk about that is from my projects. I obviously didn't finish as much as I thought in my projects this month, which is fine. I feel like March was a really long month. I don't know why, but I just felt like it was a really long month, but I haven't finished that much, so this video shouldn't be too long. So for my Project Pan, I finished something in my 22 in 2022, which I did mention in my second update that I did think that this would be done, and it is my Wet n Wild concealer. Now, as you can see, I've scraped the sides on this and I'm just not getting much product out now, and I think I'm just ready to call this done. If I show you the inside, I did take the stopper out, so hopefully you can see inside that, but I did take the stopper out and I'm quite happy to say that this has now been finished, and I'm excited to finish this concealer. I was working on it a lot since last year and until March, so yeah, I'm really happy to finish this, and I'm glad I've got a concealer out of my collection as well. This is really cost effective. I feel like I say this every single time I talk about this product, but this is less than £4 and I was using this consistently for a year, and not so consistently I think really from January to now, because I have been using some other concealers, but it has lasted me a really long time, and I did use it before as well. So I did use it before I put it into my project last year. So yeah, this is definitely cost effective, and I've had very much a love-hate relationship with it, and I do like it. It's not the worst concealer I've tried. It's not something I think I would go out and repurchase straight away, but I mean, it is so cost effective that you can't really grumble, really. I'm now going to move on to the different categories that aren't in projects, and I'm going to talk about the makeup products. So I have actually finished 4 makeup products, well 5 including the concealer, but 4 that aren't in projects. And again, this one won't be a surprise because I did mention this in last month's empties, and I thought the other product in this would be an empty as well, and it is from my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I managed to finish this powder now. So I finished this one in February, I finished this one in March. I am so happy to have these powders done. I'm not working on these 2 products here because they just don't work for me. I was tempted to just scrape these out, so then it would be a completely, you know, apart when I finish these 2, it would be a completely empty palette. But yeah, I've been working on these. This was my Panda Palette last year, if you are new to my channel. So I have been working on this, and I thought I'm just going to continue working on it until I finish these 2 as well. Now, as you can see, I have pretty big pan in this. However, I don't think that these are going to get done until the earliest, most probably the end of the year. I am still working on them though, and I do wear them usually when I do my makeup at home. So yeah, I'm glad to have finished this powder now. I've managed to finish 2 powders out of my collection this year, which is exciting already. And yeah, not something I would get again. I don't see the need in having a separate under eye powder than the one I use all over my face. That's just me personally, and I think it's also, I haven't tried a separate one that I think I've been wowed by. So yeah, I'm glad to have finally finished the second powder in this, and now it's just working on the contours in it. And then I finished 3 mascaras. Now I do only keep my mascaras open for 3 months now because I do have a lot of problems with my eyes, and I don't want to have any further problems or issues, so I just keep my mascaras open for 3 months. I did used to keep it open for 6 months, and I am tempted to maybe go back to that because I don't want to be just going through my mascaras at a fast rate, but I have managed to finish these 3. The first one is this one from Ofra. This is the HD Volumizing Mascara. I did not like this, I did at all, and I will tell you why. I don't know if you can see here, but it is just so clumpy. It was just not very pleasant to use at all, and I wouldn't say it made my eyelashes look nice. It was a thick mascara as well. I would definitely not repurchase this. I got this in a cohorted box anyway, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that and definitely wouldn't get it again. It did not wow me at all. One that did wow me, but I cannot buy it again, is this one from Marc Jacobs. I don't know if it's got, is it a name? Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I really enjoyed this. I loved the way that it made my eyelashes look. This added length to my eyelashes and also volume as well. I did really enjoy this, but unfortunately Marc Jacobs do not do makeup anymore, so I can't repurchase this, which is such a shame. I did really enjoy that. I'm sorry if you can hear noises outside. I'm filming, like I said, near my window, and there's a lot of cars going by right now. And the last mascara and the last makeup product I'm going to be talking about today in my empties is this one from L'Oreal. Now my sister actually got me this. This is the X Fiber False Lash. So she loves these mascaras because it's got like a 1 and a 2, so you'd like I guess a second application. If I'm totally honest, I did not enjoy when I put the second layer on, so what I ended up doing was just using the one that was just like labelled 1. And I just used that, and I felt like I got the effect that I really like with my lashes by just using that one side. I felt like when I added the second side, which is this one, it just made me look like I had spider leg lashes, and that is not the look I go for when I do my mascara. So I just ended up using the one side. It wouldn't be something I would get again. I know my sister raves about these, but I just wasn't a massive fan, so I wouldn't get this. I wouldn't get that again. So now let's move on to skincare. I feel like skincare is always that category that I definitely have the most of out of everything. So let's start with one of my holy grails. I've spoken about these so many times. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. So I actually got this in my advent calendar from my best friend last Christmas. And yeah, I've managed to use this up now. I love this. This is a holy grail of mine, like I've just said, and I continuously buy these. I haven't got any in my collection right now, but it's just because I do have quite a few like face cleanse removing makeup products. So I haven't repurchased this yet, but I will absolutely repurchase it. I've had countless amount of these in my empties. That product just does the job. It removes my makeup well, it doesn't dry out my skin, and it's really not that expensive. Another product that is a holy grail, and another product that I've mentioned quite a few times, is my Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Toner. I love this. It does exactly what it needs to do for my skin. I can't remember how much it is right now, but it's definitely less than £9. And I've gone through so many of these. I haven't got any in at the moment in my collection because I have quite a few toners at the moment, which I'm not complaining about because I go through them like crazy. But I will definitely be repurchasing some of these once I've used up the rest of the toners, because that is my holy grail favourite toner of all time. I have a couple of sachets, and I took these on holiday with me when we went away to Devon at the beginning of March. And it is this Shiseido Ultimate Eye Power Infused Eye Concentrate. So I took my 2 sachets that I had, and I didn't like this eye cream. I found it was more of a matte finish, and because I have dry skin, it just didn't work well for me. I just use these on a night. I don't know if that is what you're meant to do. I that's just how I used it anyway, because I thought I didn't want dry under eyes throughout the day, especially if I was wearing makeup. So yeah, I wouldn't get these again. I'm glad I at least tried them to know that I didn't like them, but yeah, it's not something I would pick up again. And I know Shiseido, hopefully I'm saying that correct, is an expensive brand as well, so yeah, just not for me. Okay, actually this is something that is in a project, but I feel like I do this every single time. But this is the Hugens Paris Organic Night Repair Oil. I think I spoke about this as an empty in my Beauty A to Z because that was what this was in. Really enjoyed this oil. It was more of a dry oil, so my hair didn't stick to it, and it was just comfortable to use. I didn't feel like my face felt sticky, but I did feel like it did what it needed to do. I did really enjoy this. This I think is the first oil that I have enjoyed using for a night, so I am tempted to have a look at this when I run out of night products, like night moisturisers and night oils. I have quite a few at the moment, but yeah, I would definitely be tempted to try this. I don't know how big the like full size is of this and how expensive it is. I think I just need to take all that into account, but yeah, I really did enjoy that. These two next products, I didn't really know what category to put them in, so I just thought I'd put them in skincare because I do them in the morning and evening when I do my skincare anyway. So the first one is the Ven Effect Anti-Aging Lip Treatment. So I've had this in my collection a while. For some reason, lip balms seem to take me forever to use up. I'm not sure why, they just do. And I really enjoyed this. This evened out my lips. So I've been having quite a few problems with my lips being dry. This fixed it. Now I know this is expensive. I remember I got this in a cohorted and was surprised back then when I opened it and saw the price of it. So I don't think it would be something I would pick up again. But I did really enjoy this, and it did exactly what it needed to do to heal my lips. I just wish I had it now because I'm still having quite a few problems with my lips. I don't know. I think for me, it has to be, you know, a decent price. I remember seeing the price of that and thinking, wow, okay. So yeah, I did really enjoy it, but I don't think I would get it again. I'm hoping to find a lip treatment that does work. The lip balm I'm using at the moment, I'm not a massive fan of. So actually, the next product I'm just going to put in the body care section because I do use it in the shower. So that is all of my skincare that I finished. I think I have a good variety of products that I did enjoy and didn't enjoy. So now let's move on to hair care. I only have one product for that, and that is the L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Care and Shampoo. So I am trying to finish up my conditioner because I finished the shampoo last month and I'm trying to use up the conditioner now. So I'm just using like my little spare shampoos that are in my collection, and this is one of them, and I've got another one of these in my shower now. I just feel like that conditioner is just taking forever to use up. I'm not a massive fan of this shampoo. I found that it made my hair feel quite dry. So once I finish the other one, which I'm hoping to finish it next month, or this month, now I'm filming, I'm hoping to finish it in April. I wouldn't go out and repurchase this again. I just wasn't a massive fan of this shampoo. And then I have some body care, and I have 3 products here. And the one product that I did put in my skincare section, but I'm actually going to put in the body care one, is this one. So this is my lip scrub from Lush in Bubblegum. So I actually got this at Christmas. I got it in a Lush gift set from my best friend. Back in uni, I did used to use Lush lip scrubs. And I remember even back then, I loved them. And then I don't buy from Lush often. If I do, I buy them for gifts for other people. So at Christmas when I got a bunch of Lush stuff, I loved it. And honestly, this smells incredible. And the scrub is amazing as well. I am absolutely going to be buying more of these lip scrubs. I know they're a bit pricey, but I just thoroughly enjoy them. They do what they need to do. They taste nice. I know you're not meant to eat them, but let's be real. We all eat the lip scrubs. And yeah, just really enjoy this, and I'm definitely going to be buying more of those. Again, this is another product in a project, but again, I have mentioned it, so it's not going to be a spoiler. I'm really bad at trying to remember what has been in my projects and what I've mentioned and what I haven't. So this is again another product that was in my Beauty A to Z, and this is the Body Shop Juicy Pear hand cream. As I mentioned in that update, for some reason this hand cream was different to every other Body Shop hand cream I've tried. I found this one a lot more greasy than what my experience usually is with Body Shop hand creams. So I wouldn't pick up this one again. The smell of it was insane, and I really did like the smell of it. I'm very much a sweet, fruity type of girl when it comes to scents. I just love anything that smells sweet or fruity. So yeah, I really did enjoy the smell of this, but the actual formula to me just was a little bit different, and I will always buy Body Shop hand creams because I just love them. They really help when I get eczema on my hands. So yeah, I wouldn't get this one again. Don't even know if I can get it again, but I definitely will be buying more Body Shop hand creams. And last but not least, I do have a perfume sample from Elle, and I did enjoy this scent. I haven't put it in my wish list yet, but I will put it in there. I really did enjoy this. I don't know why I've only finished up this one. I think because I'm working on a couple of like bigger perfumes, not full size, but bigger perfumes. I didn't reach in for my perfume samples that much in March, but yeah, I really did enjoy this one, and I think I will eventually add that to my wish list. I haven't bought any perfumes off my wish list yet. Yeah, I might maybe ask for one when it comes to Christmas time because my birthday has already been. So yeah, that was my March empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.